Okay, so you might think, why Ms Christa is sitting on the floor? Well, that is because it is time for PD. So I need you to find a spot where you feel comfortable, where you feel nice, where you can just be relaxed. Okay, so I'm sitting on the floor because for me it is nice and it's soft on my carpet. So now I want to talk to you about the things that happened this week. Is there something that made you feel happy? Is there maybe something that made you feel bad? It was a crazy week, yeah, because we are still in this homeschooling thing. We are not going to school. We are not able to play with our friends. We are, in fact, not able to go outside. And yeah, that can be complicated for you, or it can be nice to be at home. Some kids were camping in the backyard, some kids were doing other fun stuff at home. So I really would like to know which were the moments where you felt very happy. Okay, so think about that for a second and maybe you can draw it. So you get a piece of paper and you're going to draw it. So for example, I felt happy when I was having my Zoom class with you guys because I was able to see you again. So I'm going to write that down here and I'm going to draw that. For example, it can be anything, yeah? It can be that you were playing with your brother or sister. It can be that you felt happy because you've made something nice or that you've liked some activities, or it can be anything. You choose, it's up to you. So, which moment did you feel happy this week? Okay, ready? If you've done that, you're going to think about a moment where you didn't feel so good. So it can be anything as well. Maybe you were fighting with someone, maybe you were mad at your little brother or sister, or maybe you made a little mistake, or maybe you didn't feel smart, just like the video that we just saw, yeah? So this Mojo wanted to leave school, he wanted to leave the classroom because he felt that he wasn't smart enough. Have you ever felt something like that? Did you ever had the feeling that you thought, bye, I cannot do this, I'm not going to do this, goodbye? Can you imagine how Mojo felt in that moment? I think so, yeah. We all feel sometimes that we cannot do it, or that we are not good enough at it, or that we are not smart enough. So I want you to think of a moment this week where you felt maybe angry, or that you've made a little mistake, or maybe that you were fighting with someone. A moment that you didn't like so much this week. And that is the thing that you're going to write down on a paper. So you need a blank sheet and a pencil. That's all you need. I'm going to do it as well. So I'm going to write something down that didn't make me feel so good. For example, I'm going to write down that I found an activity very hard and I really thought that I couldn't do it. I'm going to do that. So I said I found the activity of math the other day very hard and I wanted to throw the papers away and just stop doing that. And I felt really, really bad about that. Okay? Wrote that down on my paper. I want you to do the same. So write something down on a paper. Once you've done that, you will do this. Write your mistake or with your bad moment. Just do it like this. And then you throw it away. Bah. Felt really bad. And I feel it again. I feel again really angry. Now you got the paper back. So just grab it. And open it. And look at what you've written down or what you drew. I felt so bad during this situation with the activity. I felt that I couldn't do it. Okay. Was it a good reaction? Was it a good idea of me to just throw the papers away and just walk away and stop doing this activity? Or was there something else that I could have done? Yeah, it was a mistake, okay. But yeah, everybody makes mistakes sometimes, yeah. Everybody feels angry sometimes, everybody makes mistakes sometimes. And it's okay to make mistakes, because when you make a mistake, you can learn from that. So you've written down this thing, and now you're going to do it again. And now this time we're going to throw it away forever, because we don't need this anymore. It already happened, and we don't need to think about it anymore, because now it belongs to the past. We've realized it, we've talked about it, you've thought about it, maybe you said sorry to someone, maybe you said sorry to yourself, and you realize that it wasn't that bad. So now this belongs to the past. Your mistake or your bad situation belongs to the past. So I'm going to throw this away as far as I can and as hard as I can, like this. And now it's over. I don't feel bad anymore about the situation, because it happened and it's done. I don't need to think about this anymore. You can do the same. I want you to do the same, okay? Think about something, write it down, make maybe a little painting, and then throw it away, get it back, open it, and look at the situation. Was it that bad? What would you do different next time? How did it make you feel? And then you throw it away for good. And you don't look at it anymore. You don't think about it anymore. And you don't feel bad about it anymore. Ready? Then now it is time for another fun activity that we're going to do. It's the last activity of this week. And I hope that you will enjoy it. So I will see you over there.